that this is a good opportunity for everyone to have a subject matter expert for this kind of subject. So, David, can you share to everyone who you are and who is Dynamic Ratings?
So, firstly, thank you for having me. So, I'm David Jellett, and foremost, I'm an engineer. I've been in engineering for over 20 years, and that's been a mix of anything from mechanical services to hydrogen fuel cell technology for generating electricity. And for the last 12 years, I've been primarily focused on online condition-based monitoring of electrical assets. I'm also the general manager for Asia Pacific for a company called Dynamic Ratings. So we're a global technology leader that's focused on online continuous monitoring of electrical assets within the utility space.
What are the advantages of online condition-based monitoring compared to traditional testing?
That's a really good question, and I tend to think about it like a person, like a human. So, typically we'll go to the doctors once a year or once every few years, and, the doctor does a heap of tests and checks your condition, right? But that condition's based on how you feel at the moment. And we know electrical assets like transformers, the conditions that they operate in vary hourly and daily and yearly depending on what's happening within the network. And so by doing a sample or a test every year or every 5 years, you're really only getting a snapshot at that time. During the week I could be really busy and stressed at work, so my blood pressure might change, my chemistry will change, I might end up with a cold. And there's no way a doctor's going to tell me that if I see them every year or every 5 years. So the beauty about online condition-based monitoring, it's a little bit like if I was to be on a treadmill and had a lot of different sensors hooked up, monitoring my blood, my oxygen level, my ECG, and if I was running on that treadmill 24/7 and they were monitoring that, that's what online condition-based monitoring is. So we'll do that for different assets. So power transformers is a great example. We can monitor a lot of those critical variables continuously 24/7 during different operating conditions of that power transformer. When it's highly loaded, high temperature, or when it's lightly loaded, low temperature. We can see those things. And really the true advantage of that is you've got a really good fingerprint of the condition of that transformer.